Good morning, students. Now you can see a part of program on the screen. Okay, beta? Can you find this part of screen? What is the purpose of this program and what can be done here? All this I am going to explain. Okay, beta? So now this program is especially to create a rectangle. Actually, before this, in previous class, I have explained you how can we create rectangles using coordinates. Okay, before this you were creating rectangle using coordinates of the axis. But this time we are not going to use that method. This time we are going to create some shapes using methods. Okay, that is directly some methods can be used to form those shapes. It means today we are going to discuss to form some shapes using methods. Okay, beta, have you got this? Now, just I am going to explain all the lines of this program because using all these lines we can create shape. This time using this program we are going to create a shape. Name of that shape is rectangle. Okay, beta. So now we are going to create a rectangle. Now see all the lines of this program. First line is at line number 81. You are aware about this line, so no need to explain this line. Okay, beta. And now second line, line number 82. PLT dot axis. Here using this method, axis is a method. Using this method, we can create axis. That is x-axis and y-axis. Okay, x-axis and y-axis are created using this method. And now main line is which is at line number 83. This is the main prominent part of this program code. Here actually we are using an object rectangle. Rectangle is an object, or we can say it is an instance. Instance or object, both are referred to same thing. Okay. So here this variable will represent a instance, rectangle variable. Rectangle is like a variable, or we can say it is like a reference. And here plt dot rectangle and this whatever is there. Using this line, a rectangle is formed. That is, we can say a physical form of rectangle is formed using this line which I have selected. Okay, beta. Can you find the selected line? Using this selected line, we can create a physical form of rectangle. And when that rectangle is formed, its reference is saved in this left side variable. This is the rectangle. It means the selected value will refer to a created rectangle which is created by this portion. Okay, beta. The selected portion will create a rectangle, and that created rectangle will be referred by this rectangle variable. Okay, this is user defined. You can change the name of the selected value, but here most of the things are not changeable in this line which I have selected. The things which can be selected, the things which can be changed, I will explain you in this portion. Okay. Now see line number 84. What is the meaning of line number 84? Actually, main meaning of this complete line is we have created a rectangle but not set on axis. To set that created object, or we can say created rectangle on the axis, we use this line. For that purpose this line is being used here. So here GCA, full form of GCA method. Here you can see GCA. GCA is a method that is get current axis. Okay. Here using plt.axis we have created axis, but we have not received something on that axis. So if we want to receive on that axis, we have to use this method add patch. Okay. So GCA get current axis and what is to be obtained on that axis? That is rectangle. So for this complete purpose, it means to get that rectangle on axis, this line is used. So here GCA dot add patch and rectangle. So this rectangle will be added on axis. Okay, beta. After this, new line is line number 85. PLT dot axis scaled. Meaning of this line is for scaling. That is without scaling. That is there is no measurement of length and width. So this is for scaling purpose. Without scaling, you will not get the output of rectangle. Actually, rectangle is created, but rectangle will not be displayed on that without scaling. So to display any shape, scaling is also compulsory. Okay, and for displaying purpose, plt.show is used finally. Okay, so by this time I have explained all these 5 to 6 lines. Okay, beta. Now see what is the output of these lines. And here at right side, you can see this is the output of this program. Okay, by changing some values, I was saying that which values can be changed in this portion. Before this, I was discussing which values can be changed here. So now I am going to change some values in this portion. Now see beta, 50, 20, these are the length and breadth of the rectangle. Now if I change these values, suppose I write here 100 and 20, then see what is the output. Now you can see its output is different. That is, length is more and breadth is very less. Okay. Next thing, FC. FC for face color. Okay. FC for face color. That is which color you can find here. If you want to change its color, you can write like this, red. If you use red, now see, and EC color should be blue. Now you can see change color. EC means edge color. You can find beta, its edge color is blue and face color is red. Okay, and this 0 0 is always, this is actually a starting point. So always you will mention 0 0. So these values can be changed. Okay, beta. One more thing that is very important. If we want to see only boundary, that is no filled color, in that case what can be done? Here simply in FC, in face color, you can provide white and EC color should be blue, or you can change any color. Okay, then you can see there is no filled color, only rectangle can be shown. Can you get this output beta? So I hope by this time you have got how can we create a rectangle using methods of the plot library. Okay beta. Now similarly we can form some other shapes using the same method. Okay beta. Now I am going to execute some other programs. So for this purpose I should make it comment. This program is made as comment. Now some other lines I am going to form, use here. See some lines beta. Here to form, actually here same lines of code is here, but only there is change in these values 20 and 20. It means now this can be used, that is rectangle method can be used to create a square. If we want to form a square, only we can change in length and breadth. As you know that all the sides of a square are same. So same values can be used for length and breadth. Okay beta. Now if I execute this program, you can see its output. See this output beta. This time you can find I square. Okay beta. And similarly, if you want to remove filled color, here you can type white and your output will be like this. Okay beta. Very simple. Okay. Now I make these lines comment also, and new program I am going to open, that is to form circle. How can we form circle beta? Now see these lines are called circle. Actually there is difference in only names of methods. Remaining most of the things are same. There is no difference in those things. Okay, remaining things are same. Now try to execute this portion beta. Now you can find a circle. Here simply 0, 0 is the starting point and 3.5 can be considered as its radius. Okay, you can change this value also. If I change this value like 2.5, so that is scaling will be changed. Okay, scaling will be changed here. You can find there is difference in scales. So this is circle. So using these methods we can create some shapes like circle, rectangle and square. And one thing is important, that is a line is also an object like rectangle shapes. Same way line is also an object. So line can also be created using this type of method. How this can be done, just I show. One program is there also to form a line. This code is there to form a line. Now just let me remove these lines from execution part. Now beta, I am going to execute these lines. These lines are to form a line object. Here as I have used line 2D. This is the method line 2D and some coordinates have been passed for that line. Okay, so we can consider a line is as an object and that object can be set on axis. So using same method we can form line on axis. Now beta, see its output. Can you find a line on screen? If we want to change its width, that is width of line width, LW means line width. If I write here like this, suppose 13.5, then its width will be like this. Now you have got what is the meaning of LW. Okay beta. So by this time you have got some methods to create different shapes. Okay, so after this if there will be need to create any shape using methods, you can do this. Okay beta, if there is any confusion after this you can ask me. Okay, now I am going to close this video. Thanks for watching.